Hey there, it's iRun here, and welcome back to World of Tanks. With the mercenary contracts that are back in place now, one of the stages, usually in every contract, has an objective of assisting with spotting damage totaling at least 1 times your maximum health in a battle. This is with the Chisel contract, with the Tusk contract that's out right now as well. So for the Tusk contract, you actually have to do it 8 times. And it should be in the upcoming machine contract. So it's just about in every single one. And typically they want you to use a medium or a heavy tank. I know back when I was doing the Tusk, I was like, why can't I use a light tank? Because pre 6.0 light tanks were the best for spotting. Not as much now. I mean, pretty much I find it harder to spot in light tanks. But regardless of that, the tank that I used recently, and one that I'm going to recommend if you have it, is the hard case. It's the actually tier 9 mercenary heavy tank, and it has a lot of good space troll armor. A lot of people don't see it, so they don't know how to shoot it. And let's just look at it a little bit here. I went into equipment. The only thing I put on this was the optics and vents to boost my vision, to make it easier to spot. I thought about putting the advanced armor on it too, to help with bouncing shells, and I also put food again, so you can activate food to get better spotting. As far as the commander, I just have a very basic commander on him. He only has Born Leader, 6th Sense, so you know when you're spotted. Situational awareness again to increase the view range so you can spot things better, and with vents and food that also makes that better. And then I do have rapid loading on it, but my goal really wasn't to shoot, it's to spot. That's really the only thing I use this tank for. So let's look at the Chisel contract. The Chisel contract at stage 5, it says assist with spotting damage totaling at least 1 times your maximum health in a battle. And you can play a medium tank or a heavy tank of tier 8 through 10, or post-war escalation or Dante eras. But again, I play primarily World War II mode, and so it's 8 through 10, and it's a medium or a heavy tank. Now for the actual Tusk contract, it's a tier 9 or 10 vehicle that you have to use. Same thing, it's assist with spotting damage that totals at least 1 times of your maximum health, but in 8 battles. And when I did this, I'm actually doing it for, I did it recently for my son because he's deployed right now and he couldn't play, so I'm actually playing on his account as well as mine, trying to get him the monthly rewards and ops and stuff like that, just so he doesn't lose out on anything. In 4 battles with the hard case, it took me 3 on mine. I had 1 on proc that I just barely missed out on, and the one coming up I'll show you that I did on Cliff. On his, I got it first try. So we'll talk about a little bit about the strategy there as we get into it, but just want to just share this with you. I do believe this is also part of the machine contract. I have the machine back before all this, but I can't honestly remember, but I know this isn't a lot. So hopefully this will help all of you out. Alright, as you watch, take a look at this video. Tell me what you think. Leave your comments down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And right now, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you'll be prompted to any new videos that come out in the future. Alright, we were fortunate enough to get Cliff, and we also got an encounter battle. So I'm hoping that my tank destroyers are going to be behind me where they normally are down this 1-2 line, and my sole focus just go right up here to the edge of the cliff where I can use my troll armor, side scrape, and spot these other tanks and let them shoot them. I don't plan on shooting unless I have to. My goal is just to spot them and survive. You can see that I'm lit right now, so I'm going into a side scrape mode. I am getting hit a little bit there, so I've already taken about 500 damage. Not exactly what I want to do. Alright, now let me see how much I can spot without actually getting spotted. That's one of the reasons why I am not firing. Alright. We're up to 668. We only have 1850 in this particular tank, so that's all we need to do. We got a medium over there. He hasn't even lit me up yet. He's shooting at something else. And I just want to keep these other tanks lit up. Alright, there's a javelin over there. Alright, I've been spotted. We're now up to 1059. Again, I'm bouncing. In a normal match, I might be actually taking some shots, but my goal is... Look, see, he was actually shooting at this other tank, hit me, but with my side armor, the spaced armor, no problem. Now, normally I'd go ahead and shoot here in a normal battle. I'd wait till I get to the red, but I just want to get them to shoot at these guys. So we are now at 2,900 spotting damage. We're done. That's it. We're not even, what, 3 minutes into the game? No, or I guess we are 3 minutes into the game. So now I'll start taking some shots here, helping out my team. I know I've got this completed. I don't want to be a total dud. Let's see if I can help them. And you can see with the Type 4, I'm just like, I'm still just pinning them. Alright, so I am down to 500. So I don't want to totally mess my team over. Let's see if I can just keep on spotting though for these heavies and TDs. Alright, sorry about that, bud. You are the bigger guy though, go ahead. I've taken enough already. So I'm up at 4,000 block damage. I've only done 970 damage, but I got 2,900 spotting. And looking at the map, we got some guys that are going to come from our rear. I'm going to use this guy for a little bit of shield and help. I can't really get a shot there. But even so, even track. Alright, so I'm down to 128. Got a guy behind me shooting at me. So I'm just going to turn and face him now. We'll go up here, use this little building, and all I want to do is keep them lit up. But again, I mean, this was really the whole point of it. I just want to show you guys. I also did this same thing on Proc. A few other, I believe it was Westfield. Didn't have much luck on Westfield. On Proc, I came within 200 just by going hold down in the middle of it. And this doesn't have the best gun. Like I said, I pretty much just equipped this out, and the only time I usually play this tank, unfortunately for this tank, is for this particular op. As you can see, this guy's still shooting at me. Doesn't really know where to shoot me, and it's just bouncing. We're already up to over 6,000 bouncing damage. If you don't have another, if you don't have this tank, any other pretty good heavy with good armor would do you well. I don't know when this particular contract was going to come out for the hard case. Again, I just didn't want to totally mess up my team, but you guys kind of get the point. So again, just leave your comments down below. You have any questions, be happy to try to answer. Do you have any other suggestions that might help out other people? Leave those also down in the comments below. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps out the channel, and give a like or commenting helps out as well. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, subscribe, and until next time, this is iRun, and we'll see ya.